Within the Santa Cruz community, there are about 3 restaurants that specialize in organic foods, and about 3 more committed to serving as many organic dishes as they can.
So what? Who can afford organic foods at a time like this anyway? I'm living off 89-cent burritos at Taco Bell, and I feel perfectly fine. Oh, except for when I move. Oh, what's so good about organic anyway?
I'm glad you asked that, Nick. Here's BSN's restaurant reviewer Gina Chavez with the answer.
So proponents of the organic foods movement believe that this is a healthier way to live with environmental sustainability as well as a healthier choice for our bodies.
Well, it's really crucial to be involved in the organic food movement for environmental reasons, for health reasons, for economic reasons.
Well, we're trying to be really involved. We're really into having as much organic produce as possible.
The movement itself is accepted and now doing what it's supposed to do, feed people in a healthy way.
So with all that delicious produce available, we have some restaurants that feature only organic cuisine, and those are La Vie, Jumping Monkey, and Dharma's. And although other restaurants feature organic food, these restaurants are committed to serving only the freshest, most natural foods available.
It's definitely would be a higher profit margin if we didn't buy organic, but it's not about the profits. It's about a moral obligation to provide the highest quality ingredients to our customers. All right, this is our chocolate mousse torte. It's raw, it's an avocado based with a coconut almond pulp crust. It's so delicious and rich.
We want to be able to support these farmers, to support, the local organic agriculture, to keep it going and keep it flourishing, Now, even like at Costco, we can get organic flour, organic sugar, and it is more and more people that, buy it and use it, the more, supply and demand, So we want to, give as much into that, and, it seems that more and more people are becoming into it. So this is a masala dosa here, and the filling is has like cabbage and potatoes, peas, spiced filling, and this is a traditional South Indian. It's traditionally served with the sambar, and here we have the khichdi plate, which is very high in nutrition and very high in protein. All of our food is vegan. All of our food, besides a couple of our sweets, we use butter, but other than that, it's all vegan.
Try to buy as much as possible locally because it's common sense. Why we use organic is common sense. And it is never a hardship to buy organic. You just have to be smart in business, treat the customers public fairly. You can still make a buck and feed people too. So overall, it's never a burden to take care of your body and others in the way that you want it to. And to be honest, what makes it special, if it is the people that come here and eat. And they've been doing it for 27 years. We'll show on camera is a tostada, salad, beans, dairy, if you want, or an alternative to it, which would be rice and or added organic avocado, which is hard to get. And it's a great deal for the customer.
So hearing about the moral, environmental, and economic reasons to eat organic, you can see that we will see you at the restaurants, even you students. And back to you at the studio.
God, I'm hungry. So they say money doesn't grow on trees, but you know what does? Branches, sap, and myths. And no tree has been the subject of more myths and legends than our very own Tree 9. So in case any of you are, like me, officially sick of hearing about the economy, I and a few reporters went out to gather a little insight and footage of UCSC's priceless landmark. Enjoy. Tree 9. What is its story? Why is it such a popular place for students at UC Santa Cruz? and what is in store for its future. Nobody really knows where Tree 9 got its name. Dean Fitch, landscaper and planner at UC Santa Cruz, says it's the last of 9 sacred trees on campus. It's also the 9th stop on the Steep Zone Interpretive Trail behind College 9. But the most popular story is that of a young girl that on her 9th birthday, she was climbing the tree and fell to her death, falling through 9 branches. For a place with such a haunting story, why is it such a popular location for students at UC Santa Cruz?
I'm Matt Whitman, here in Quarry Plaza, speaking with the students. Anyways, have you ever been to Tree 9, and if so, what did you do there?
I did go to Tree 9. Actually, it was part of my tour for my UC Davis friends, and we had a couple of them climb the tree and we hung out.
I had tried to find it before, but the person I was walking with showed me. She was like, oh, this is the way to get up to Tree 9. And so we went up there and then took pictures.
We climbed it, basically, a couple times, hung out at the base, met some people.
Well, I remember it was hella late at night. We'd been drinking before. We just got out of I think the College 910 dining hall. I had pasta and salad. And we were like wandering through, meandering through. I was with a big group. I was pretty faded. I just remember seeing it, and 2 of my homies climbed up there, and I was like, that. Oh, can we cuss? No.
Why do you think it's such a popular place for UCSC students?
I think it's just kind of a landmark within the woods as opposed to just going to the woods and hiking. You can actually go to a destination and do something there.
To me, it reminded me of being 5 and climbing trees, and it was took me back into a state of pure play outside of a university environment, but still, you know, within walking distance to my apartment.
You get to climb up to the top, and it's difficult to do, and you know, not everybody can do it, and it's beautiful at the top too. So it's just another place that accentuates the beauty that's here on campus.
Did you hear about the possibility of Tree 9 being cut down for the expansion, for the campus expansion at all?
I have not heard about that, actually.
What do you think of it?
Well, generally the expansion is a way to basically bring more UC students to California, and right now we just have too much demand. And in the long term, I think providing education that's affordable for students is more important than, you know, a tree when it comes down to it. So I'm pretty okay with it.
If you're looking at, you know, don't cut down Tree 9 for the long-range development plan, I do think that there are other things about UC Santa Cruz that make it really unique, but I do think it would be a shame to lose it.
This deforestation expansion plan to me sounds like a lot of bullshit. You can bleep that out too, sorry, man. But, like, you're going to take away the part of Santa Cruz that makes Santa Cruz so unique. I mean, you hear all these other people talk about other colleges, oh, Santa Cruz is, like, down there in the rankings, but when you go here, it has a certain vibe, it has a certain, like, je ne sais quoi, as the French say. I'm trying to sound sophisticated on TV. But you have to also remember that it's the nature and it's all this. You cut this down, then which is another college, like any other. We have no character that makes us distinctly our own.
There are rumors that this landmark of UC Santa Cruz may be cut down in the name of campus expansion. Without any solid evidence, it is hard to say what truly lies in store in its future. This is Nick Breidinger, signing out.
That wraps it up for tonight's episode of BSN. Check us out online at bananaslugnews.org, and don't forget to tell all your friends. Until next time, I'm Jessica Rumble.
And I'm dying inside.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in 2 weeks.